friends, the colleges are now offline, will start. Presently, the colleges are being conducting the syllabus online. Just offline colleges will start. But as you enter for the graduation subjects of basic sciences, you will take the admissions for the undergraduate basic science subjects. In that, one of the subject is there, chemistry. So today's topic of my discussion and explanation is about how to study chemistry. We know that we teachers or we as a researchers, we know that most of the students at entry level of the graduations hate the chemistry, because most of the students hate the chemistry subject as the basic science subject. But chemistry is the vast advanced subject nowadays, and that has the applications in variety of the fields of industrial analysis, industrial synthesis, and as well as in the research. But most of the students hates the chemistry. So for them, I in the today's explanation of how to study chemistry will explain how chemistry is so easy, simple, and a very interesting subject. Look here, the chemistry itself, C stands for the center of science. It looks like the aromatic ring substrate. C, because most of the compounds or organic compounds are drug, dyes, and biomolecules. Chemistry not only contain the organic compounds, but inorganic salts complexes are there that are observed in the biological fluids, earth crust, and that are used in the solar cell, in the space applications. So chemistry not only is in the biological fields, it is in the chemical fields, physical, physiological fields, environmental sciences, atmospheric sciences, and in our day-to-day life, chemistry is present. So chemistry is a not hating subject, it is a loving, interesting subject for each and every man, because whatever we use that are chemicals, whatever we apply and what we study, what we see, that are the chemicals, and our body is also made up of chemicals. So in the chemistry there are the areas like reactions, synthesis with heat and light performed in the flask or the beakers, on the burners or the hot place, or the stirrers, with the radiations, heatings, etc. tool or the light. The syntheses are performed, the molecules are synthesized, the bulky molecules, simple molecules are synthesized, and their analysis is performed. That is a second area, that is a spectra. Spectral tools are used for the analysis of the structures of the molecules based on the peaks and their intensities and that signals of the spectra. Third tool is their atomic structures are studied, molecular structures are studied, their orientation, hybridizations in the space are studied, their nature are studied, and what will be their applications that are studied under the area of structure and hybridization. Next is solid state structure area is there for the chemistry, for the solid materials, in which the presence of the cations, anions, or the molecule units present, contents are present in the space, lattices in the XYZ system, Cartesian system. Their structures are studied in cubic close packing, hexagonal close packing, or body center close packing systems, or spinel systems, hexagonal systems. Different solids are present in that. Next area is their mechanism. In the chemistry study, mechanisms of all the inorganic reactions, atmospheric, gaseous reactions, or biological, biomolecular reactions are studied. Attacks, synthesis, attacks of the agents, reaction intermediates are studied, mechanisms are studied. So for the students, all these area looks difficult, hence they hate the chemistry. But these are very interesting areas and applied areas, and these are the areas of the day-to-day life, synthesis, and whatever the advanced fields of the science under the chemistry. So how to study the chemistry? How to study the chemistry? By taking interest, you must know the logic of the nature, because nature has the logic: attraction, repulsion, target attacks, that happens in the nature, in the natural things, in the natural species, that things happens. If someone knows the nature of the logic, he will know the chemistry in very brief. Then basic of the atomic property must be known, reaction mechanism paths must be known to study the chemistry, analytical spectrometric tools, spectroscopic analysis techniques must be known. The charts and graphs and models representations of science must be known. Then you can study the chemistry. Writing practicing is required for the chemistry, not only understanding and learning by heart. Writing practicing is required for the chemistry areas. Molecular nature and use must be known for the chemistry applications. Pre and post thinking relations in the mind, you must know about the basic science chemistry. So chemistry is based on smart thinking and mind power. Then chemistry will become clear to each and every student, so he can get the interest. So chemistry is very very important for chemist graduates, analysts, chemists in the industry, scientists in the various basic science areas, or the researcher professors that working in the academic fields. For every person in these fields, chemistry concept must be known, and that must be cleared by that candidate. So if you have to take, the student have to take the interest in the chemistry, you have to go through these points. And what is the conclusion? Smart thinking and mind power, sharp mind power, writing practicing makes your chemistry very good for your further studies.